This is going to be LS 94, Section 4, Question 17. Different cultures have independently reached the conclusion that ingesting honey daily promotes vigor and longevity. Thus, unless strong evidence emerges contradicting this conclusion, we should assume that it is true. The question is the pattern of reasoning in which one of the following is most similar to that in the argument above. So from here, we're going to try to see if we can use our highlighter and see what's similar. So it says at the end that we should assume that is true. Okay, so here it says choice A, it could be considered safe. Choice B says something different. Choice C says we can conclude. We should conclude that their assessment is correct. So we have here choice A and C have the same correct ending. Let's see if we can, what I would like to say, use our highlighter and see if we get the A and B. So different cultures is going to be the A, have independently reached the conclusion that ingesting honey daily promotes vigor and longevity. So this is going to be A, different cultures. B, ingesting honey daily promotes benefits. So A 3 engineers inspected the bridge and each independently concluded that the bridge is safe. So that's going to be the A and B when it comes to the category. Choice C, the members of an independent group of scientists have concluded. So this is going to be the independent group, which are the members, have concluded that the human activities over the last century have disrupted global warming weather patterns. So disrupted the global weather patterns. Thus, unless these scientists are working from questionable assumptions, we should conclude that their assumption is correct. Between choice A and C, choice A is more of similar with the concluding at the we should assume that it is true. It should be considered safe. So choice A is going to be the what I like to consider the correct answer, and we are correct. From here, it's going to be this is going to be off the LS 93 logic reasoning section 4 question 8. Buyer, as a buyer of a large chain of department store, I will buy a garment only if it is fashionable and not too expensive for a clientele. The evening dress from the fall collection by Purity is certainly fashionable, but is far too expensive for our clientele. Therefore, I will not buy that dress. Question 8. The pattern of reasoning in which one of the following argument most closely resembles the pattern of reasoning in the buyer's argument. So here we're going to have the ending concluding in, let's see if I can use my red highlighter. Therefore, I will not buy that dress. Choice A, therefore the snowflake will melt. Choice B, therefore the hip will not pass the inspection. Let's see if we can gather a bit more information. So as a buyer of large chain department store, I will buy the garment only if it's fashionable, which is A, and not too expensive. So not B. The evening dress from the fall collective is fashionable, so it's A, but it's far too expensive, so it is B. Therefore, I will not buy that dress. The snowflake